compelling video and audio recordings, we met up with Jason Hawes and Grant Wilson from Ghost Hunters to get their expert views on our findings. We did a number of EVP sessions at Havoro. Got some interesting results when we amplified the recordings. This is an EVP session that my team was conducting in one of the apartment buildings.
Are you sitting in the place that you called home? Are you sitting in the place that you called home?
Oh, yeah, right there. It's a whisper.
It sort of sounds like someone saying, yeah.
Right, which is kind of ironic because in Japanese, yeah means no. That's how they say it.
So this ghost is messing with me.
Well, you have such a language barrier there. It's so different. But it definitely sounds like you caught something. There's a long, drawn-out whisper that has a couple different syllables to it. There's definitely something interesting there.
This is a recording from my other team's EVP session, and there's a lot of background noise, a lot of static you have to cut through, and we amplified it, but it does sound like we get a really clear response in this recording. Take a listen.
Is there anybody in here?
No.
Is there anybody in here?
No.
When I listen to that, I really distinctly hear what sounds like someone saying no.
Yeah, you can't miss that.
No. There's definitely a voice, and you get a direct response, which unmistakably sounds like a no.
This is actually a video recording of my other team where they think they hear a girl's voice.
Will you give us a sign of your presence?
Wow. Yeah, really loud yell.
It sounds like a high-pitched voice, and it's like just talking.
It's a little girl. Like, it sounded like a little kid.
Right.
What do you make of that?
I think your investigators nailed it. It sounds like a little girl. It sounds like she's yelling, and it sounds like there's an echo to it. But they're saying it sounds like they're hearing talking continually. It's interesting. I mean,
yeah.
that would rule out an animal.
It was our thermal footage that made the biggest impression. There are these reports that on the 4th floor of this building, a little girl is always seen. We got this clear thermal hit up on the 4th floor. So far, I haven't seen much. Some curtains flapping. Oh! Come here. Wow. There are these reports that on the 4th floor of this building, a little girl is always seen. We got this clear thermal hit up on the 4th floor. So far, I haven't seen much. Some curtains flapping. Oh! Come here. I just got a hit on this thermal imager.
Wow.
It's pretty wild, right?
Yeah.
It's a good piece. I like that.
The thing for me is, because it's broken up by sections of the window framing and some trees in front of the window, it's hard to get a clear image of what you're seeing there, but to me it looks like there's possibly someone standing in that window.
Honestly, it looks like a head, it looks like a torso.
And a hand.
Yeah, and it looks like something, like almost a window frame is blocking out certain parts of it. That's a really nice catch.
Oh!
It clearly looks like it's in the building, not in the tree, by the way the camera moves and its position as you move.
I think somebody's in that window. I think that's a great catch.
With the Ghost Hunters analysis that Havoro may well be a paranormal hotspot, we prepared to close the book on our expedition to northern Japan. Our journey had taken us thousands of miles to the frigid shores of Hokkaido Island. Here, a nearly forgotten chapter in Japan's history is being buried beneath the falling snow. Havoro is not alone. There were at one time more than 100 mines in operation in Japan. Today, there are 2. To date, more than 10,000 workers, including slave laborers, have died in these facilities. At the crumbling remains of Havoro, they seem to make their presence known to anyone who dares to come and listen.
Are we sitting in the place that you called home?